There is something happening right now, something subtle, yet powerful enough to change your entire life. And the truth is, most people won't even notice it. But if you're watching this video, if you felt drawn here, if something inside you whispered, "Watch this," then this message is for you. Because this moon cycle is not like the others. This is not just another full moon, not just another new beginning. This is a trigger, a shift, an activation, a doorway. And once you step through it, there is no going back. Right now, across the world, people are feeling something they cannot explain. A sudden heaviness in the chest, waves of emotions rising for no reason, memories resurfacing that you thought were long gone. You may feel tired, but unable to sleep. You may feel lost, but strangely aware at the same time. You may feel like something is ending, even if you can't name what it is. And here's the truth: no one is telling you. You are not breaking down, you are breaking open. This moon cycle is amplifying energy in a way that is forcing truth to rise to the surface. Everything that was hidden, everything you ignored, everything you pushed away, it's coming back. Not to hurt you, but to free you. Because awakening does not begin with light. It begins with discomfort. Think about your life right now. What feels unstable? What feels uncertain? What feels like it's slipping out of your control? That is exactly where the transformation is happening. Because this energy, this powerful lunar shift, it is not here to comfort you, it is here to realign you. You may notice that people around you are changing. Some relationships feel distant, some conversations feel forced, some connections no longer feel the same, and it hurts. But listen carefully. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into your next version. This moon cycle is creating energetic separation, not as punishment, but as protection, because where you are going requires a different frequency. And this is where most people get it wrong. They resist, they hold on, they try to force things to stay the same. But this energy does not respond to control. It responds to surrender. Right now, you are being asked to let go, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, energetically. Old beliefs, old patterns, old versions of yourself. Because the person you were cannot enter the life that is waiting for you. You may feel like you're losing yourself. But what if you are finally finding yourself? This moon cycle is activating your inner awareness. You may start questioning things you never questioned before. Your job, your purpose, your relationships, your identity. You may feel like nothing makes sense anymore. And that's exactly the point. Because clarity is born from chaos. This is the phase where illusions collapse, where false identities dissolve, where truth becomes impossible to ignore. And yes, it feels uncomfortable, because the ego resists change. It wants familiarity, it wants control, it wants safety. But your soul wants expansion. And right now, your soul is louder than your fear. You may notice heightened intuition. You start sensing things before they happen. You feel energy in rooms. You read people without words. You just know things. This is not coincidence. This is activation. The moon cycle is opening your intuitive channels. It's breaking the barriers between logic and inner knowing. And if you trust it, it will guide you exactly where you need to go. But here's the warning. Not everyone will understand you during this time. Some will call you too emotional. Some will say you've changed. Some may even distance themselves. Let them. Because growth often looks like loss to those who are not evolving. This is your awakening, not theirs. And awakening is not pretty. It is not peaceful. It is not easy. It is intense. It is confusing. It is overwhelming. But it is real. You may cry more than usual. You may feel sudden bursts of anger, followed by deep silence. You may feel everything and nothing all at once. And that's okay, because this is emotional detox. This is energy clearing. This is your system recalibrating. Imagine carrying years, maybe lifetimes, of suppressed emotions. Now imagine all of it being released at once. That's what this moon cycle is doing. But here's the beautiful part. On the other side of this chaos is clarity. On the other side of this release is peace. On the other side of this confusion is alignment. You are not being destroyed. You are being rebuilt. So what should you do during this time? Not control, not force, not panic, but observe, feel, allow. Sit with your emotions. Listen to your inner voice. Take time to be alone. Disconnect from noise. Because the answers you are searching for are not outside. They are within, and this moon cycle is pulling you inward for a reason. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. Something powerful is unfolding in your life right now. Even if you can't see it yet, even if it doesn't make sense yet, trust the process, because one day you will look back at this exact phase and realize this was the moment everything changed. And if you're still here, still listening, still feeling this message, then you are already part of the shift. Comment below, what have you been feeling lately? Because you're not alone in this. Not anymore. And now, let's go deeper. Because what you're experiencing right now is not random. There are signs, clear, undeniable signs, that this moon cycle is working on you, transforming you, preparing you. The first sign is emotional intensity. You feel everything more deeply than before. Small things trigger big emotions. A simple memory can make you tear up. A random moment can bring unexpected sadness, or even joy that feels overwhelming, and you don't understand why. But this isn't weakness. This is sensitivity awakening. Your emotional body is opening. You're no longer numb. You're no longer suppressing. You're finally feeling what you were meant to feel. The second sign is sudden detachment. Things you once cared about don't feel the same anymore. Conversations feel shallow. People feel distant. Goals feel meaningless. And it scares you because you wonder, why am I losing interest in everything? But you're not losing interest. You're outgrowing it. The third sign is isolation. You may find yourself wanting to be alone, not because you hate people, but because your energy feels drained around them. You crave silence. You crave space. You crave peace. And this is not loneliness. This is alignment. Because in solitude, you hear yourself more clearly. The fourth sign is disrupted sleep. You wake up in the middle of the night. Your mind becomes active when the world is quiet. You feel energy moving through your body, as if something inside you is shifting. This is not just insomnia. This is energetic recalibration. Your system is adjusting to a higher frequency. The fifth sign is questioning everything. Nothing feels certain anymore. You question your path, your choices, your beliefs, even your identity. And it feels like confusion, but it's actually clarity in progress. Because before truth enters, illusion must leave. The sixth sign is heightened intuition. You start sensing things without proof. You feel when something is off. You know when something is right. You read energy without needing words, and it surprises you because you don't know how you know. You just do. This is your inner guidance waking up. And the seventh sign, the most powerful one, is the feeling that something big is about to happen. You can't explain it, you can't see it, but you feel it. A shift, a change, a new chapter. It's like standing on the edge of something unknown, but knowing your life will never be the same again. And you're right, because this moon cycle is not here to slightly improve your life. It's here to transform it completely. So, if you're feeling these signs, don't panic, don't resist, don't run away. Lean into it, because this is not the end of who you are. This is the beginning of who you're becoming. Take a moment right now and ask yourself, which of these signs have you been feeling the most? Comment it below, because your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. And now, let's go even deeper, because understanding the signs is only the beginning. Now that you understand what's happening, the real question is, what should you do? Because this is where everything changes. Most people will experience this energy and waste it. They will distract themselves, ignore the signs, suppress the emotions, and slowly they will fall back into their old patterns. But not you, because you're here. And that means you're ready. The first thing you must do is slow down, stop rushing, stop forcing, stop trying to control everything. This energy cannot be rushed. It needs space, because transformation happens in stillness. The second thing is to feel everything. Don't run from your emotions. Don't label them as good or bad. Just feel them. If you need to cry, cry. If you feel angry, acknowledge it. If you feel lost, sit with it. Because every emotion is a message. And the more you listen, the clearer everything becomes. The third thing is to let go, not just physically, but energetically. Let go of people who drain you. Let go of thoughts that limit you. Let go of versions of yourself that no longer align. This is not loss. This is release. And without release, there is no space for growth. The fourth thing is to trust your intuition. Right now, your inner voice is stronger than ever. But the problem is, you don't trust it. You second-guess it. You ignore it. You replace it with logic. But this energy is not logical. It's intuitive. And if you learn to trust it, it will guide you exactly where you need to be. Be mindful of what you consume, not just food, but content, conversations, environments. Because during this time, you are more sensitive than ever, and everything affects you. Choose peace, choose silence, choose what feels right, not what looks right. And finally, the most important thing, surrender. Stop trying to understand everything. Stop trying to predict everything. Stop trying to control the outcome, because this transformation is bigger than your mind. And sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is trust, without knowing. This moon cycle is guiding you, even when it feels chaotic, even when it feels unclear, even when it feels overwhelming. You are not lost. You are being led. And one day, very soon, everything will make sense. Until then, keep going, keep trusting, Keep evolving. And remember, you were not chosen for an easy path. You were chosen for a powerful one. If this message resonated with you, comment "I'm ready" below, because this is not just a video anymore, this is a collective awakening, and you are part of it.